Hi, in today's video, we are going to talk about reports and violations because maybe sometimes you receive strange emails from Pinterest like you violated some rules or you don't follow our policy. So we're going to talk about that because there is a new thing Pinterest just launched and I wanted to show you how you can go through and what does it actually mean. Do you want to help me to grow my channel? Pin inspiration about Pinterest marketing tips? It's easy. Just sign here, subscribe here, and you get every week, you get new tips about marketing and how to use this best potential. I'm Michaela, I'm Pinterest manager and strategist, and I'm really help you and I'm here to help you how you can use this potential of this platform because we can say overall still a lot of business owners are not using it in the best way or maybe in the correct way. So I'm here to help you and I will be happy if you subscribe here and we continue to the video. Let's talk about violation policies and center on Pinterest. Might sound a little bit strange, but it's just kind of like a reports information about any kind of violation of the policies on Pinterest. Now it's kind of new thing in the content on the top right corner. You see content and reports and violation center. This is something, as I said, new, maybe a couple of days, maybe a couple of weeks. And you can actually see here, Pinterest will inform you if there is anything like to report, anything violates maybe the policy of Pinterest, like in the comments or boards or any pins that might violate our community guidelines or local law. Here you can actually see if there is any kind of violations, and then it will be more specific in your reports. You can, of course, submit appeal within 6 months of their action and ask them why they maybe remove your pin. What can happen, and it's quite common thing, is if you recycle content from different social media, maybe from TikTok or Instagram, and you use the music from different social media platforms. So you probably have a reel and you want to recycle it on Pinterest. What can happen is that the music you are using on Instagram reel doesn't have the, let's say, it doesn't have the possibility to be adding on Pinterest because if you add the music from different social media platform, Pinterest doesn't have the copyright, and there is an issue because you can't really use it in the sense of on Pinterest because Pinterest doesn't have the rights to use this music. All right, so it can receive, like, you will probably receive like an email, plus you will see notification on the top here on the like a bell that your pin was removed or the music from the pin was removed. But I can say that if the pin was kind of, let's say, tracked as a violated, let's say, some rules, in this case music, then this pin is not going to do any well. It's not going to have a lot of impressions or clicks or anything like that because Pinterest basically tag it as music was violating. They removed the music, the pin is still there, but it's not going to have a lot of traffic, like a lot of impressions or clicks because it was already flagged. Yeah, so it can happen to you. It's nothing strange. What also happened, one of my clients is, for example, they are using maybe a little bit more sexy videos and kind of like showing a lot of bodies, like with a body chain, for example, jewelry. And sometimes their pins are flagged because maybe there is too much naked body, let's say, in the simple way. So sometimes it can be that you will receive these emails like you violated this policy, let's say, because if you see the review of the status definitions and what actually each violation means, it usually you can click on learn more and see also the definition. What does it mean? So for example, if this content is no longer available to anyone on Pinterest, was deactivated, or it's a limited distribution, this content is accessible on Pinterest, but it's not featured in places such as search result or home feed. This could be because of the music, or maybe because it's too sexy in that sense, yeah, too much skin. Or maybe the music, it's not available in the country you are having the Pinterest account. So they've restricted access to this content. It could be deleted by you, of course. Then it also, you can see ad disapproved. If you are doing campaigns and ads, it was not approved because, again, maybe you had some pain about losing weight. Pinterest is very particular about this topic. If you put something like how to lose 20 kilos in 7 days on the pin, and it's kind of like you encouraging like a statement which is probably not true, Pinterest will flag it and say this ad is not going to be approved. It actually happened to one of my clients, not exactly this way, but it can be also some topics, like you can see, like report nudity, if it's maybe too like a lose weight in a short time. It's very specific topic for Pinterest, so be careful there. For example, advertiser deactivated. This so far never happened. I already, like, I have a lot of accounts and clients. I manage a lot of accounts and never happened so far. So hopefully that's not going to happen now. Merchant rejected, yes, it could be because maybe some products. I have another clients, they are selling also like underwear and some clothes. But the underwear, again, it's kind of sexy. So maybe the Pinterest algorithm kind of flag it again, like, okay, this is not what we're going to show on Pinterest, even if it's not like anything harmful. It just maybe, as I said, too much nudity or skin showing on the actual picture, on the video. No action taken. It's easy. That's what I have here. It means you didn't violate any rules. So you have no report whatsoever, and you are absolutely fine. So this is just for you to know, if something happened, you will have notification here in the bell, and you go, or you can actually go in settings and reports and violation center, and here you see exactly if there is something wrong with if anything like boards, comments, pins, or profile was flagged by Pinterest for any kind of rules. These are the most common issues I told you. And usually also when you start with Pinterest and you start like following so many people, different accounts, and you just started with Pinterest, sometimes Pinterest will deactivate your account because for them it will be like a spam. Yeah, so just when you open your business account, don't start follow like 100,000 people, because this will be like a sign, like a kind of sign you are violating our rules. So this is how the violation center and reports works. Always Pinterest send you emails if something goes wrong. If they also want you to once a while confirm your email. So this is just for security reason. Confirm the email, so it kind of, it's not just the first time you create an account. It's also maybe every 6 months they send kind of email, confirm your email address, which is related to your profile. So confirm it, because it's another like a sign that you are secure, your account is fine, and it's not going to be deactivated or anything like that. You can also, like, it's really like, sometimes you can always appeal or send contact the customer service. But as I said, any kind of issue or problem, you will receive email from Pinterest. And usually there is a link in the email. You can appeal, and they, contact them for further investigation, why maybe this problem happened and how you can avoid it in the future. It's always better to go through email, because it actually goes to the right section where you can appeal. Maybe search in the spam sometimes, but there is always email if something's happening on your account in Pinterest. And apart from that, you can also see it in your Pinterest account. So this was violations, policies, little bit. The topic is not so interesting, but I think it's important to know something like this can happen. Nothing is perfect. It's always a social media where it's like a dynamic platform, and there are a lot of changes happening. So just taking into account when you are adding your pins. And thank you for watching this video. Again, subscribe here. We have more and more videos coming, so I'll be happy if you support me to grow this channel, and I wish you have a great day.